Hello everybody, this is Enda Reilly here. Welcome to my March live stream, and I hope you're all doing very well. And we're kind of getting going with the with as some people call it, the High Holy Days, or I guess in Ireland in the Gaeilge area it'll be Seachtain na Gaeilge, all the way up to the 17th. To Paddy's Day. So I hope you're enjoying you're enjoying things today. I'm going to be playing my everything is a little bit different here today. I've got this classical guitar that I've been playing with. I'm not ow, sorry, there we go, we got an issue already. I've got it in a different tuning today because I'm going to be doing a show with Sean Gavin. Really looking forward to it, in the Bearded Lamb. And we got the wrong screen there. I thought I had all that set up lovely there now, and I don't. In the Bearded Lamb anyway, and that's going to be on March the 13th. So looking forward to that gig. And we've disappeared that now. I'll have to find that later for you. So if you're there, do say hello, and I will get cracking with some music. Although I won't see it if I don't bring up this chat box thing. So give me a second here. As usual, don't seem to be very organized this year, but give me a minute. So the reason I'm on a different guitar, I've been toying with trying to do this kind of playing more stuff on the classical, but this is also tuned down a little bit as well. My voice is a little bit not great for the last week, trying to stem off a bit of a cold, but I was performing at a few libraries, and it went down well. Yesterday was really fun in Bloomfield Township. We had 100 people there, and they were all joining in and everything. So my friend Bear Whitmer, who's an amazing guitarist, he was there and he helped me out and got a few photos and things. So I'll share some of them on social media, and you can see what the crack was like. And we had Richard from Blackthorn was there. He came. It was nice of him to come and check out what I was up to. So the gig in the Bearded Lamb in Plymouth on the 13th is with the wonderful Sean Gavin. And Sean's an amazing piper. Just unbelievable technique and skill, and just and a lovely guy as well. So really looking forward. I think it'll be a good mix of songs and great music. I'm just looking here to see if I can find the where is it here? Look, it's on the 13th. You'll find that. So another element of that, the reason I'm in C here today is because Sean has a set of pipes that's in C, and I thought, what could I do that maybe would be in the key of C as well? So today is brought to you by the key of C. And yeah, let's give this one a go. I've never sung this one before. I've been messing with it for a long time, but never actually sang it in English, and I still need to learn the words. But I think actually, have we got herself up there? There is Sinead O'Connor. I believe she did a great version of this before as well. So and now I've messed everything up. All right, this is called My Lagan Love. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So say hello if you're there, and I think we have a few people watching, but do say hello. Don't let me feel like I'm on my own. All right, here we go. I think we might have people with us at this stage, so I will start off with My Lagan Love, and yeah. where Lagan stream sings a lullaby. There blows a lily fair, the twilight gleam is in her eye. The night is on her hair, and like a St. Glennon she has my heart enthralled. Nor life I own, nor liberty, for love's Lord of all. And often when the Beatles' horn had lulled Eve to sleep, I steal unto her shieling horn, and through the dawning peep, there on the cricket's singing stone, she spares the bogwood fire and hums in sad, sweet undertone the songs of heart's desire. Nor life I owe, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all, for love is Lord of all. All right, there's my Lagan Love. I'm working on it, trying to get that initial kind of instrumental a little bit better. But yeah, hopefully you like that one. Who have we got with us today? We have Quiva. Mary Reilly is saying hello. Hey Quiva. And Marie is in the other room checking for me and keeping my world going. Thanks, Annie. We've Tim Hart up in Newry, probably not too far from the Lagan. Well, there you go, Tim. That was for yourself. Yeah, that was for yourselves there up in Newry, Belfast, etc. I guess Newry isn't on the Lagan. Belfast is. Mark and Amy are listening too. So thanks a mil. Right, we're going to continue with another one. This one's from my album Whisperings. From Whisperings. Yeah, and this is one I don't sing all that often. I do like it though. It's called Siúl Arún. And the story with this one is that I remember the first time I heard this, it was a brother and sister sang it. One of them sang in Irish and the other in English, and it was in the International Bar in Dublin, and it was just one of them moments where it was just magic, and it's great to have those memories of songs. And then when I went looking for the words to learn them, I found that there was kind of the Johnny Has Gone for a Soldier was kind of a different song, same melody, slightly different words. So I kind of blended the two together into my version of the song to kind of bring Ireland and America together again, because the song kind of had its own life in Ireland, and then over here it has its own life as well. Soldiers sang it in the Revolutionary War and things like that. So it's got history, this one. Yep. Most of them do. Who else have we got with us? Alan Hubbard's on from Florida. Thanks, Alan. And Bernie Lilly's in with us. Gurmagat Bernie. So, yes. Yeah.
Here I sit on Buttermilk Hill. Who can blame me crying my fill? And every tear would turn a mill. Johnny has gone for a soldier, and with fife and drum he marched away. Would not heed what I did say. He'll not be back for many's a day. Johnny has gone for a soldier. Is Siúl, Siúl, Siúl the room. Siúl the sucker of the Siúl the cune. Kildare shall sail long. It's good day to morning's long. I'll dye my dress, I will dye it red. Through the streets I'll beg for bread, since the lad I love from me has fled. Ah, Johnny has gone for a soldier, and I'll sell my reel, I'll sell my wool, to buy my love a sword of steel, so it in battle he might wield. Ah, Johnny has gone for a soldier. Is Siúl, Siúl, Siúl the room. Siúl the sucker of the Siúl the cune. Siúl the dirty shall sail it alone. Johnny has gone for a soldier. I wish in vain. I wish my love would come home again. But alas, my John in battle is slain. Johnny has gone for a soldier. Is Siúl, Siúl, Siúl the room. Siúl the sucker is Siúl the cune. Shall sail along. It's good day to morning's long. It's good day to morning's long. It's good day to morning's long.
There's a Johnny has gone for a soldier, or Siúl Arún. Siúl means to walk, and Arún is like secret, or but it really means your true love, or so you have to go. You're going walkabout, I guess. So there we go. We've Katie Hunt with us as well. Hi, Katie. Welcome to my live stream for this week. So there was tornadoes in Michigan, not too far from Battle Creek, and our Anne Marie's niece Tori down there. But thankfully they're all safe. But Lord, the sheer power! Somebody actually had a video of it, and it's unbelievable to see the devastation that tornadoes can wreak. Anyways, hopefully everyone is safe. Anyway, that's the main thing. Okay, I'm gonna try. What am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, I've also got another little project that's going on. Actually, big project on little. I don't know. America doesn't really know these things too well. Mini discs. Mini discs were big in Ireland. And if you want to know more about mini discs, there's a guy there's an English fella called Tech Moan, who's one of my favorite YouTube channels because he talks about all things like this. But this has all my old ideas on it. Myself and Peter from the Mongrels. You can see Zip Disc 8 was on there. We used to have things on other media, zip discs and stuff. So anyway, we're going through a lot of old mini discs, and sure, look, I've got hundreds of things I've done over the years, probably more. And this was one of them, one of the early poems that wasn't a Yeats poem. I know a lot of you know that I do William Butler Yeats's poetry set to music. Hi Mary down in Penmar. Looking forward to going down to Pennsylvania, York County, Pennsylvania in June for the festival there, the Penmar Irish Fest, which is what a gem of a festival. So thanks for joining me today, Mary. And we have Jenny Partner up in Howell as well, saying hello. So how are you, Jen? We're going to continue here. So this is going to be, this is for the literary fans among you, I guess. This is John Keats, and it's called La Belle Dame Sans Merci, and I guess she's the lady without mercy or something like that. It was interesting because I was looking up about this, and it mentioned the Lennon she as well, because I was asking it, was there any kind of, this talks about a fairy song and the man, the knight. It's kind of Arthurian in its way, like Arthur in the Round Table. It's like a knight has gone off and then he fell in love with a woman, and she led him to rack and ruin. And that's what the Lennon she that's mentioned in the My Lagan Love, which I just sang as well. It's kind of like a fairy relationship with a fairy. You got to be careful if you meet. You don't want relationships with fairies, I guess is the thing. Anyway, this is La Belle Dame Sans Merci, let's see. I think that's it. Hopefully, I'm trying to get all the lyrics here. It's been a long time since I did this one, probably 20 years, something like that. So, what can ail thee, knight at arms, alone and palely loitering? The sedge has withered from the lake, and no birds sing. Oh, what can ail thee, knight at arms, so haggard and so woe-begone? The squirrel's granary is full, and the harvest's done. I see a lily on thy brow, with anguish moist and fever dew, and on thy cheeks a fading rose fast withereth too. Met a lady in the meads, full beautiful, a fairy's child. Her hair was long, her foot was light, and her eyes were wild. I made a garland for her head, and bracelets too, and fragrance on.
She looked at me as she did love and made sweet moan. I set her on my pacing steed, and nothing else saw all day long. For sight alone would she bend and sing a fairy's song. Well, she found me roots of relish sweet, and honey wild and manna dew. And sure in language strange she said, I love thee true. Well, she took me to her elfin grot, and there she wept and sighed full sore. And there I shut her wild, wild eyes with kisses for. And there she lulled me asleep. There I dreamed I won't be tied. The latest dream I ever dreamed on the cold hillside. I saw pale kings and princes too, pale warriors, dead pale were they all. And they cried La Belle and Merci, had thee in thrall. And I saw their starved lips in the glow, with horrid warning gaped wide. Now you woke and found me here on the cold hillside. And this is why I sojourn here, alone and palely loitering, though the sedge has withered from the lake and no birds sing.
There we go. Right. It's hard to know. Let me know what you think it is. Is that like, sometimes you're like, whoa, this is an amazing poem. And then sometimes you're in your brain, you're like, oh no, it's a bit of a dirge. Dirge or great. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down. Give us some feedback there, folks. We have Chris is with us as well. Thanks, Chris. Chris came out to one of my library shows the other day, and we had a lovely turnout for a small, we had about 45 people in one of the small libraries there in Huntington Woods, and it was a wonderful, wonderful evening, yeah, ended up back in the pub as you do, even though I'm still off the drink, thankfully. Claudia is giving a thumbs up. Thanks, Claudia. We have Quiva is loving it. That's great. That'll do. Yeah. So I'm liking the new sound of the guitar as well here. What else will we do for you now? Will I try that? I might try this one. Hi Germany. Luke Kelly did it with the Dubliners. You've heard me sing it before, but maybe let's see how it sounds like this. Oh Polly, love, oh Polly, the route has now begun. We must go marching to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself all in your best, come along with me. I'll take you to the war, me love, in High Germany. Oh Willie, love, oh Willie, come listen what I do say. My feet they are so tender, I cannot march away. And besides, my dearest Willie, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the war, me love, in High Germany. I'll buy for you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride.
in every alehouse and drink when we get dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed, where's it? Cursed be those cruel wars that ever they should rise. And out of merry England press many's a man likewise. They pressed my true love from me, likewise my brothers three, and sent them to the war, me lads, and hide your money. My friends I do not value, my foes I do not fear. For now my love has left me, I wander far and near. When my baby it is born and smiling on my knee, I'll think of lovely Willie and hide your money. Oh, Polly, love, Polly, the rout has now begun. We must go marching to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself all in your best, come along with me. I'll take you to the war, me love, and hide your money.
Alright, we'll change it up and go for a bowron. I'll use my mini bowron. Did this one yesterday and it went down well in Bloomfield Township. People seem to like it. Ooh, it might be a bit loud. I might have to even go back further. Have you given yourself slack, Enda? No, you haven't. Cut me some slack, man. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're totally overloading it. Who else have we got? We've got La Belle is a gem. Thanks, love. And we have Arlene is tuned in as well. Hi, Arlene. How's everyone? Right, this is going to be Ualach Ó, which is about me making sure I wrote a song about where I'm from in Tala on Timon Crescent. And yeah, I skipped the middle bit yesterday, so I might do that today, which is all about the games you used to play on the street. And it would be train number 9 going on the railway line. If the train goes off the track, do you want your money back? Yes or no? You're it for whatever game it was, chasing or kick the can or whatever was going on. All right, so this is Ualach Ó, which means a wait for my heart. And it's that feeling when you go home, all those old feelings and memories that you have from the streets and the house and everything. So yeah, this is it. I heard my mother was just at a show. I heard nothing about this. It just kind of, first I heard of it was me ma letting me know, and it was the National Folk Orchestra of Ireland did a special performance of music by the Dodder or something like that, around the Dohra or something like that. And they took this song and they had a whole orchestra of people doing it, and there was a girl singing it and it sounded great. So I was delighted, although it would have been nice to have been let know, you know, about it or that kind of thing. But anyway, all good. This is Ualach Ó. Here we go. Ualach Ó went to the war. Good young yours to my daughter Cree. Ualach Ó, Ualach Ó went to the war. Good young yours to my daughter Cree. Ualach Ó. When I'm feeling lost, it's then that you find me and lead me home.
of my Ualach Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream much Ualach Ó cream Ualach Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream Ualach Ó cream. Train number 9 coming down the railway line. If the train goes off the track, do you want your money back? Ualach Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream. Wish Ualach Ó cream Ualach Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream. Wish Ualach Ó cream. And if you lose your way, trust in me and see your part will illuminate. We create our own fate and do the Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream. Wish Ualach Ó cream Ualach Ó cream when do the war good young and yar is too much star of cream. Ualach Ó cream. Okay, I think I was peaking a bit there, but there's the man I learned every bit of percussion, anything I know, from osmotically. Gary the Dub in Donegal, who is an amazing percussionist who performed with me for a number of years in Ireland. Thanks, Gary. Mark, you love this song. Thanks very much, Mark and Amy. Delighted that you're with me. Gary is packing his bower on now, heading to Africa in 6 hours. There's no shortage of drums in Africa, I'd say, but you know, the bower on is always welcome. Enjoy that, Gary. I know you always do. Fair play. Bringing Irish culture around the world. Mahu, Mashiv. Cool. So what am I going to do? I mightn't last the hour today, folks. It's been, the old throat hasn't been great. So, and we have a long march to go. So I might do a few more and then be done. What was I going to say? Tír Enda is a thing where and some of you are part of Tír Enda. Thank you very much. It's kind of like my Patreon, as it's called. And if anyone wants to join that, that'd be amazing. Details are below on my website as well. It just kind of keeps everything going, helps me pay the bills and keep all these things going. So I really appreciate everybody who does that, and also anybody who's been leaving tips and things like that for some of you for years now. So thanks so much. My website is here somewhere, endareilly.com. Where is it? Just to show you here, there as well. Yeah. Anyways, what else? What have I got for you? That might be. Oh no, we're gonna try an old one from my Irish language album, New Songs in Irish, which was this. Actually, this is an old copy of that as well. It's kind of got stuff stuck to it. This was a. So yeah, this is a song called Pócaí Stróice, and I guess it's kind of about that. It means torn pockets, and I guess the idea is that you're trying to save some money, and it's kind of like your pockets are. You put the money in, and where does it go? You know. So Pócaí Stróice, yeah, and I guess it's about what are these things that make us move
around the world and go and try and better ourselves and all this kind of stuff. So that's what it is. And at the end, then it's like, it's saying that if anyone's caught in a kind of a bad situation, may they get out of that. So hopefully I'll be able to do this now. Where are we going? Yeah.
Masig fágáil táú gnaí roll at the throne. Masig fellow alle gaban fágadeo. Down and sneaky a valen of room David Slán in the green oh slave to go come a kai me my folky moralina kai me on tarrigan it's Sunday be a knappel am a Pócaí Stróice Main relish the skulls of Spain. Masig falling the tattoo Gnail och to why is go feck for la graine alon ring the eigen Kai me bo folky moralina Kai me tarrigan in Sunday Be up knuckle am a Pócaí Stróice Main rush the skulls of Spain. Masig fágáil táú gnaí roll at the throne. Masig fellow alle gavan fágadeo.
Work on them harmonics. Wasn't exactly what I expected there. Different guitar. Actually, if there's anyone who's like a whiz on the classical guitar and you have any tips about how to keep it in tune, they keep going out of tune on me. I know all about the steel string, but there must be some trick as to how to string, because I went all the way up to elderly instruments who are supposed to be the amazing, and came back and this thing just wouldn't stay in tune. Paying 60 quid to get your guitar tuned up and then it won't stay in tune. Don't do that. I can do that myself. So I did, and yeah, anyway, we'll learn. We live and learn, so hopefully I'll get better at it. We have Andy Hanrahan listening in from Selbridge. Thank you very much, Andy. Good, thanks for listening in. Selbridge, County Kildare. Do I have... Oh, maybe I don't. Let me get some lyrics up here. We'll sing a Kildare song for the Lily Whites. We used to live in Kildare, and then this is a lovely song. And this is also for the Scots that are with us as well. This is it's called the Curragh of Kildare. Straight I will repair. And it's the Scottish connection is that it was written by, what's his name? Robbie Burns. So I don't know if I can do. We'll see if I can do it in this key. It'll be a bit low. just a lovely melody though.
The winter it has passed and the summer's come at last, and the small birds are singing in the trees, and their little hearts are glad, but mine is very sad, for my true love is far away from me.
Alright, sing along with me if you know it.
And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. The rose upon the briar by the waters running clear brings joy to the linnet and the bee, and their little hearts are blessed, but mine it knows no rest, for my true love is far away from me. And straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. A livery I will wear, and I'll comb back my hair, and in velvet so green I will appear, and straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. All you who are in love, oh, and cannot it remove, I pity the pain that you endure, for experience lets me know that your hearts are full of woe, and a woe that no mortal can endure. And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Yes, straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear.
Alright, there you go, there's the Curragh of Kildare. Who else have we got? Rory and Shani have checked in from the West Coast. Sorry about my, again, I had it on the schedule, but I didn't realise that it's an hour earlier in Ireland. So for anyone who's coming in an hour and are like, oh, I missed it, hello to you. And thanks for being with us. Rory's in with us from Costa Mesa in California. And Bernie loves Pócaí Stróice. Thank you so much, Bernie. It's been a while since I sang that one, but I do like it. I must revive it, seeing as though there's a revival of the Gaelic language, supposedly in Ireland, or Irish as we call it. We've Pádraig Sweeney with us as well. Lovely voice and back, and thanks. You're very welcome, Pádraig. Thanks for checking in with us. Great stuff. All right, we'll do one more and we'll leave it at that. To save the throat. Oh yeah, we're gonna try this one. Give us a second here. So this one's called. Actually, my grand uncle Brendan. my late granduncle Brendan. We'd be at the house and in Kilchama, and he would. We didn't know this song, but he would just say the lyrics over and over, because he had I don't know what you call it, Alzheimer's, something like that, towards the end. And anyway, then I was looking it up, and I've been doing more research and trying to fill in a lot of my folk music gaps. And this song is the Blarney Roses, and it's a fun song. It's usually quite fast. And Sean, Gavin, we've been chatting about what we might do on Friday the 13th. Lucky for some, for Irish, in March. It negates the unlucky, hopefully. But yeah, he found a nice slower version, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that here. We'll see what happens. But he's met a woman, and he thinks it's a woman. Maybe it's another Lennon she. Maybe it's Ireland in disguise. This is the other thing about this song. It's interesting. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? She tells him that he'll find her where the Blarney Roses grow, but she took his money and his affections, and she went off. And he's now looking for where the Blarney Roses grow, but sure, that's a load of Blarney, isn't it? So there you go. Anyway, Shinnon Scale. Alright, hopefully we'll get it. Oh yeah.
Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? It may be down in Limerick town or over in Mayo. Well, it's somewhere in the Emerald Isle, but this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? 'Twas over in old Ireland, near in the town of Cushendall. One morn I met a damsel there, the fairest of them all. 'Twas with my young affections and my money she did go. And she told me she belonged to where the Blarney Roses grow. Her cheeks were like the roses and her hair a raven hue. Before that she was done with me, she had me raving too. She left me sorely stranded at the coin she left, you know. And she told me she belonged to where the Blarney Roses grow. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? It may be down in Limerick town or over in Mayo. It's somewhere in the Emerald Isle, but this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? And they've roses in Killarney and the same in County Clare. But upon my word, those roses, boys, I can't see anywhere. She blarneyed me, and by the powers, she left me broke, oh ho. Did this damsel that belong to where the Blarney Roses grow? A hushla gram o' creamy boys, she murmured soft in the cheek. If you belong to Ireland, it's yourself belongs to me. And her Donegal, come all ye brogue, it captured me, you know. Bad scram to her and that same place where the Blarney Roses grow. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow? It may be down in Limerick town or over in Mayo. Well, it's somewhere in the Emerald Isle, but this I want to know. Can anybody tell me where the Blarney Roses grow?
So I've been looking through my vinyl records collection, and I inherited some from here and there, but there was 4 albums by a band. I think it was Mick Gavin was telling me about a band called Ryan's Fancy, and they are Canadian. I think they might be Newfoundland, but they're like proper. There's a dub accent, and there's definitely a Culchie accent. There's a Jackie accent and a Culchie accent in there. Really good stuff though, and great. I think they did a version of this one, and the Skyboat song as well. Really enjoying listening to them lads. Great harmonies, and yeah, look them up on YouTube or whatever. Ryan's Fancy. Maybe I should have known about them, but anyway, I know about them now. Maybe you didn't know about them either, but there we go. All right, I'm starting to talk shite now, folks. So let's I'll probably leave it there. So let's say goodbye to people. If you've been in with us, thanks so much. Cueva and Anne-Marie and Tim and Mark and Bernie and Alan Hubbard and Katie and Mary Yeeple and Jen. And Chris Cooper, Lion Dog, and the Scots. Thank you so much for being with us. And we have Mark and Amy, if I didn't say them, and the Dublin Donegal himself. We have Nancy with us as well. Nancy Robertson, how are you doing? Thanks for being with us. And yes, we missed your birthday, Gary, says Anne-Marie. Sorry, anyone whose birthdays we missed. Sorry. Andy Hanrahan, yeah, thanks so much. We got your Kildare song for you there. And anyone, my brother and all the family in Leakslip as well, just down the road from Selbridge. We've John Crowley with us. How are you, John? Thanks. Hello to you and everybody there as well. And Bernie and Pádraig, who's not too far away. We have Mary Tighe in Ahamore in Mayo, who loves the Curragh of Kildare. Guramahagat Mary, thanks a million. It does have echoes of the Lakes of Pontchartrain. Yeah, that version, it's interesting. That's probably me. I guess that's the other thing. There was kind of... It's going to start happening, I guess, for me. That I kind of... Well, this is the same as this, but different words, as it were. But the tune, not the story, obviously, yes. Thanks, Rory. And I actually have to pick your brain about something else, Rory. I'll send you an email. Thanks again. We have Jane is with us from Green Oak Township. Thank you very much for being with us. One last thing, if you're still with me, anyone in Michigan, I'm still doing quite a lot of shows across Michigan, and most of them are free in libraries. And let me just read out where I'm going next. Let's go. EndaReilly.com is the place to go to see what I'm up to. And we'll have some festivals in the latter half of the year. But if we go to shows here, and then I can tell you the next few shows I have. I'm going to be in. That one's done. Bloomfield. We're doing the live stream, and then Commerce Township in Oakland County, and then I'm going to the home of magic, which is Colin Township Library in Colin, Michigan, and myself and Sean are doing the bearded lamb. That's on March 13th. So anyone in the area, we'd love to see you there. We'd love to fill the place. Then I'll be in Hamburg Township Library, not in Germany. Sorry, folks. It would be lovely to get over to Germany, but so if there's anyone there who wants to get me over to Germany, there's one gig in the bag over there, but I need to put something together. This is Hamburg in Whitmore Lake in Michigan. Then we have Cleary's Pub in Howell, where we'll be talking all about going to Ireland to the Wild Atlantic Way next year. I can't point at Ireland. There it is. Where is it? And that's up in Howell. So join Triskel Tours and myself up there for that. Then Mick Gavin has a big event on in the Hellenic Centre on March 17th. Most people know where they're going to be. So if you're going to be there, I'll be popping in around 5 o'clock or so. I've 2 senior homes. I'm going to be sharing Irish culture with some of the senior folk that day. And then I'm going to be up in Bay City. And then in Northville, there's a great show. It's a wonderful old, 200-year-old building that we're going to be in for that one in Mill Race. That's on the 19th. And then I'll be in Troy and then in Northfield Township area. Okay, so thanks so much, everyone. I'm going to shut up now and have a great rest of your weekend. Slán go fóill. Tim says, look after yourself. Thank you, Steve. Thanks. We've more people from Canada. Thank you very much, Steve and Sandy and Marty.